Hel- Hello, everybody. Good morning. It is April 1st, and no, this is not a joke. It's April 1st, 2025. My name is Deborah, and this is my Blue Tarot channel. And I thought I'd come on today and do a reading on a few things that are on my mind. I now have figured out, with the help of two of my subscribers, Deb D and Debbie, Deb D and Debbie do I don't know. Two Debbies. I'm a third. Three Debbies were in the room, and Melissa. We had fun. I had fun, and they helped me to, kind of be my first audience, so to speak, um, during a live. So now I can do it. Go figure. It's pretty easy, actually. I don't know how to make somebody like a room monitor, or I don't know how to do that, but I haven't had enough people to insult me yet, so I'm sure that's about to come. This is for entertainment purposes only, YouTube, and I obviously have some questions that were both my questions and questions given to me. And we're going to go through some of these today, hopefully all of them. Let's start with the ridiculous notion that Felon 45 is going to be able to not just win, but gain a third term. I don't see it happening. Most of the readers, psychics, mediums, etc., have said the same. But it scares the crap out of me thinking that he might be able to do that. Just throwing that out there. So we're going to start off with my, I always forget the name of this, Tarots with Keywords, which is based on the Rider-Waite. The imaging is Rider-Waite. I don't always go with what the words say. Sometimes I don't agree with it, but let's give it one more little rumble. Weather so far right now here in Michigan is sunny and cool, not cold, like cool, like 30 something. We're supposed to get some rain all the way through the weekend, I believe. That'd be a normal spring. And, but anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well and that you're staying safe, out of trouble. And here we go. Okay, this one card popped out. The Knight of Pentacles, a slow-moving, steady progress, patient. That's the slow knight. Change of work. Methodical. Okay, put that down there. I'm gonna do a Celtic cross. Let me bring this down. Okay. We already know what this card is because it fell out and I already showed you. Okay. So the significator in this throw is the Knight of Pentacles. We've already gone through this slow-moving knight. Steady but slow. And the knight is crossed by Temperance, which is balance and moderation and patience and purpose. And again, this question is it even possible for a third term? I don't see it. What comes below is the card of hope. This is my United States card. Used to be anyway. But this is calm after a difficult phase, healing, optimism, positive change. What's on top? The Hermit. Recent introspection, solitude, reflection, rest, prudence, soul searching, self-discovery, spirit quest, meditation, and retreat. Also, the little light illuminates the future. This is the Hermit. So far, I'm still not seeing it. In the past, innocence and childhood memories. This is the Six of Cups, right here. Nostalgia, harmony, kindness. This was the past. And the future is a message about business, unscrupulous business deals. That's what's coming out. We've got so much info to drop. And this is a young page. Pages are young. Skilled or manipulation, deceitful person, a spy or spy. So there is a mole somewhere. Two of Cups. Right there. A union, loving union, relationship, engagement, affair, partnership, reconciliation, help, give and receive, partnership. And the Four of Cups, discontent, boredom, and apathy. Being handed something that you don't want. The Six of Wands. Public recognition, victory, winning significant battles, achievement, progress, etc. This is a good card for the United States. And final outcome, Ten of Swords. So it doesn't look really good for Felon 45. This is misfortune, defeat, backstab, surrender. So this throw in general is telling me there's a spy in the camp. I suspected that there was. Other people have alluded to it. Um, but, I wouldn't call this proof. This is still for entertainment purposes only and not necessarily factual, but so I think it's such a deep reach. I don't even think he'll be around long enough to pursue the legal issue of, is this allowed? A person is allowed 2 terms. There's no discussion about them being consecutive. And that is the maximum. Otherwise, Obama could run again. Not that he would want to. I'm just saying. I'm using that as an example. No. Okay. Let's talk about Greenland for a minute. You can imagine how they feel, like Canada. He's picking a fight with all of our allies. I personally believe that it's that he's got some, looks on the bottom, the tower. Illusion and delusion. 7 of Wands. Or pardon me, the 7 of Cups, I'm sorry. $45. Pulling these. Grief, pain, isolation. The 9 of Cups. Two of Pentacles, imbalance, juggling finances and demands, imbalance. The Lovers. He's got a pact with somebody, probably Pooty, but I personally think Pooty is, if not unalive, really, really close to being unalive. He even has his military standing at attention to him, and they pat them down, each one, because he trusts no one. But I just sense that this partnership is over. Sitting right next to the tower. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, heartache, heart attack. 1, 2, all 3. The High Priestess, intuition, the subconscious, acceptance of life's mysteries. She's got secrets. 7 of Wands, fighting, defending your boundaries. I don't know why I started from the bottom. I just did. He has created so much ill will around the world that nobody wants to come here. Not that I blame them. I don't even want to come here, and I'm here. I get it. And I don't blame them. Not in the least. At the same time, we are relatively stuck here. Yes, it's true, you're free to travel, and yes, it's true, you have a passport and all that, but we no longer have the cachet that used to be I'm an American. Being an American these days, even though it's not me necessarily, you, it's a small wedge of American public citizens. This is not a happy country right now. Even for those who support him, which, to be candid, I don't know how that could even be possible, but it is. I talked to somebody the other day. Oh, it was when I did that live, and she is in Texas or Tennessee. Could be Tennessee. And she said that these people think he's Jesus. Literally. That he has been reincarnated in the body of Felon 45. Do you honestly think if Jesus, whether or not you believe in that component of organized religion, that Jesus, as we know this individual to be, quote, the Son of God, unquote, and not a man of wealth, but a man of spiritual wealth. This would be the last body he would take. And if he did take it on, it would be, Jesus the Christ is truly what we'd call him. He's not. No. He's not an energy form that will reincarnate into a human. If it's true that for those who believe that he is the one and only Son of God, that would be kind of impossible since we're all children of the Creator, and the Creator, or God, the Creator is the divine, the one and only, the Creator of all things, little and big, knowledge, science, humanity. And if the Creator sent down his Son, theoretically one and only Son, he would be horrified, and probably is horrified, at what is going on with deportation and all of that. That is not something that Jesus, the energy form, would support. This was a man of gentle kindness, forgiveness, etc. Now, I believe that we're all children of God, or the Creator. I like to call him the Creator. Same thing, it's just my preference for a word because it's more inclusive. If you are Buddhist, or if you are a Muslim, your reference point for the divine would be different than the word God, God. It's all the same. Make sense? Okay. Oh! Sorry. Okay, so Greenland is not happening. Not that I doubted it. Now, Felon 45, how will he exit? How will he exit? I have a bigger question. Okay. I have to switch. By the way, Deb, if you're watching or if you watch now or later, I've been meditating every day at 5 a.m. I just wanted you to know that. Okay. Spirit, are you here with me? Thank you. Okay, you guys out there, when these divination rods cross over like this, now I'm forcing that right now. Spirit, show my channel what yes looks like. It's a crossover. Thank you, Spirit. Show my channel what no looks like. So it would be wide open. It could even be not as wide. And this would be a hug from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I have the chills. That's my hug. Sometimes I do this by myself. As I may have questions and I'll throw cards. I'm not always online, but you know. And it's just so different when you're reading for potentially someone who's watching and when you're not. But I get hugs all the time. Another hug? Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, Spirit, can you tell me if Felon 45 is going to exit the House of White by June of 2025? That's a yes. That's another yes. We got it the first time. Spirit, who will remove him from office? Yes, I know he's going to be removed. Is he going to become incapable of doing the job like he's capable now? No. Is he going to become unalive? That's a yes. Let's clear the energies. Spirit, is Felon 45 going to be unalive by the end of June? No. Okay. Is the military going to remove him? That's a yes. Okay, so let's get more specific, Spirit. Thank you. The military removing him? Yes. Will they remove Shady? Yes. Will all members of his appointed staff be removed? Yes. Will any of his appointments stay? No. Spirit? Will Felon 45 become unalive in the Earth year 2025. Yes. Um, I'd like to call on Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, are you here with me? Whoa, yeah. Archangel Michael, you want to join in? Is the United States going to be safe? Yes. Will we Americans regain our position in the world as a respected member of the civilized community? Yes. Thank you. That's the year welcome, I guess. Archangel Michael, are you watching over us? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Archangel Michael, thank you for coming. Okay. Um, I'd like to know who steps into the role as POTUS should Felon 45 and his shady Veep and all of those people are removed. I'm going to throw out some names and you're going to tell me yes or no. Is that okay? Okay. Joe Biden. No. Barack Obama. No. Kamala Harris. She comes in. Yes. Is it her because they have done a private, quiet recount? Yes. It has been suggested that she won this election by something like 20 million votes, somewhere in there. Is that true? Yes. Would those 20 million votes have changed the outcome? Yes. Okay. So is it true then that the cheating that was suggested that was done, the manipulation of the numbers by Elroy and his space cadets, is that true? Yes. Had he not done any manipulation, would Kamala have won big? Yes. Okay. Clear, please. Okay. Let's do a general kind of vibe, if you will, on President-elect Kamala Harris, the Lotus Queen, for entertainment purposes only. These are my liminal space guidebook. By the way, when I looked up liminal, it had more to do with the eye. Probably the third eye. In fact, let me look this up. Just because. What is the liminal space? A liminal space is a transitional or in-between area that evokes feelings of ambiguity and unease when occurring during times of change. It can also be defined as a boundary between 2 points in time, space, or both. In between of change and transition. Well, that makes these even more relevant. The liminal space. Let's pull some of these. And what I'd like to know is what the general vibe is in the United States of America. How are people feeling? Let's look. You may never know. It looks like a wrapped up, not house, but structure of some kind. It's got things around it, and there's little locks, L-O-C-K-S, right up there. See them? Even one at the bottom, right down here. Okay. Carry your weather. Carry your weather. Carry your feelings, carry your emotions. Those balloons, if you look at them, there's clouds and rain. There's a rainbow, and there's a big sunshine. Carry your weather. Season of the Witch. The Divine Feminine. Kill your darlings. All right, let me look at this. We've got a spacecraft of some sort, a sun or a moon that looks like it's almost on fire, and some kind of creature riding a sword with other creatures, and then there's eyes around it. These are very detailed cards. You see the top here? Kill your darlings. Wow. Kill your darlings. The hot tubs. Too hot. Too hot. this makes me feel like transition is coming for someone, something. Life is beautiful and life is meaningful. That is a fact. That's a letter with looks like leaves falling. A sealed letter. Oh, I love these cards so much. Be groovy or leave, man. He is going to transition. The Divine Mother. Coming for him. Strongly perfect timing. We will stop with that one. Very interesting. I do feel his Felon 45's energy dropping. I feel like it is. I mean, if you see him on TV or in an interview or whatever it might be, or just audio, first of all, he looks terrible. He just looks bad. I don't see him here much longer. I really don't. I know that the divining rod said, 2025 and no to June, and that may be true, no to June, but he's going. I mean, we're all going, but I mean, he's going soon. Again, for entertainment purposes only. I'm going to pull a final couple cards from my Moonology deck. These cards are really beautiful, as you can see the back of them, and they feel like cashmere. I can't even explain it. Like mink. Do you see that ram in the middle? Is that a ram or a bull? It says full moon in Aries. This is the month of, isn't this the month of Aries? A fiery climax approaches. One more. I'm going to just go randomly in the middle. Full moon in Gemini. Gemini is June. The answers you need are coming. I feel that. I feel that. Let's just accept the fact that it's going to happen. Let's accept that it's going to happen in this calendar year. We do not wish the demise of anyone in particular, because that's just not cool. And it's very bad karma. So whatever will be shall be. The Creator will do what's right for us, as He always has. It always has. They always have. I wish everyone a beautiful day. I wish you all lots of love, and I send white light your way. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you very soon, maybe tomorrow.